Welcome to You Grow Girl, where we celebrate the stories of fierce women breaking barriers and making waves in the industry. Today, we have a powerhouse in the digital marketing realm, Halima, the face behind Knacktag Digital Media. She's joining us, and it's a pleasure to have her. Hi, Halima. Welcome to the You Grow Girl podcast. Today, we are here to talk about everything marketing.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
You entered this digital marketing industry over a decade ago, and you've been catering to all kind of businesses, and you've also focused on smaller ventures. So what was your ideology behind starting this thing?
See, when I first started up, it was like the early days of digital marketing. It was like, okay, I want to do something. So I don't know, like backstory is basically I was like always into creativity. I wrote a book when I was like 19 years old.
Wow.
And it was like published here, there in India. But all this was like in India. But when I came to Dubai, it was like suddenly like, okay, what do? I started working as a corporate job, but realized I just can't work for somebody. So it just went from not working for somebody to jumping into things what I like. So I got into digital marketing, that. So I had these friends and families who were like, take my page, handle it. For them also, social media was too new. Like, they're like, what kya bhi ho jayega? Like,
Exactly.
what will happen on social media? Just handle our page. So there was this first ad which I placed, like literally I remember it was like for some 75 dirhams. I put the ad and I'm like, just slept. And next day, the lady calls me and she's like, what did you do? I'm started getting calls. Like, it was a salon.
Oh,
She's
wow.
like, people are asking me about this service. What's your location? Where are you? What exactly did you do? So that's when I'm like, there is something in it, right?
Yeah.
Let's look more into it. So we started studying and that's what it happened. Like,
And formally, you studied marketing, or what was your education?
Always been a marketing student. So like, attending business manager contest or all of this was like, it was always there.
So it came naturally
it was
to
just
you.
there, like, and then digital marketing was when I saw things like, okay, this is a social media platform. It started, I think, back with Orkut. Like it was Orkut, Facebook. And then like literally when Instagram came out, I'm like, wow, I just wanted to plunge to see like, what is this platform? And then everything just happened from there. Like,
And I really love the name Knacktag. Is there a backstory, or how did you come up with that?
Honestly, when people ask me like how Knacktag, it was very random. It was like I had this huge client, like, the big client. They're like, okay, we need your company details, this, that. Till like, period of time, I was just working as Halima. Like, everything was under Halima. And I'm like, I need a company name. What do we do? So I was on a call with my sister. We're like just saying, what is this? What is a name which people will remember, right? I don't want to go as digital house or iDigital, any kind of like digital, just a basic thing. Like just make it sound difficult so people will try to pronounce it and they might just remember it. It was very kiddish, but then I love it now. It's my baby.
Absolutely. I think I did the same thing with my first
I know, right?
startup. I was like, like make it sound different. It was called Casa Quirky.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, okay,
I like the
fine.
name. I like quirky names.
Yeah.
Like when you say Knacktag and today people ask me, what's the meaning? I don't know.
But that's the meaning.
Yeah, that's the meaning. The thing
And that is a pull factor, I think, right?
Like, I feel when you try, like, you'll be like, what was the name? You try 2-3 times and you don't end up forgetting. There are these few brand names till now we try to pronounce it, but we buy those bags, right?
Exactly.
But we
yes.
like them. We buy them.
Fantastic. And from these humble beginnings to now being able to manage the Dubai Bling crew, doing event at Museum of the Future, you're a part
that
of
was
that.
amazing, yeah.
And now I heard something about Shahrukh Khan.
Okay, then.
So tell me everything about the exciting journey. Like, it's been... I really would love for you to map it so that our audience can get some inspiration out of it.
Yeah. So it all started up with core marketing. Like, my aim was to get leads for my clients from a small scale business. I was like, I can help them. I know there's a strategy, which I think it's the best for them. And then I jumped into like small scale industry, helping them like, I wanted to get into things only like, gaining experience. Like,
Yeah.
so get the experience and then move into different things. So when we were at a stage where like, okay, we are a lead generation agency, we'll guarantee you these leads. Then we are like, okay, something is missing. Then we moved into the creative front. Like, the ads are just not enough. We need to do more creative. We started creating fun content. Our content is really nice, by the way. I love my
Very
team.
interesting.
Yeah. It's amazing, right? So it's nice. It's what people want, the trendy concept. We
Yes.
just like jump into it to take that like step. Okay, like, sometimes the client is like, oh, this might not work. We're like, trust us. Just trust us.
Yeah.
We'll get you there. And then, like, after COVID was a time we are like, jumped into helping small scale industries, like core marketing, where we are like, making people survive in the tough times. Basically, it was that. After that, we are like, okay, we want to be a PR agency also. That's when we are like, okay, let's move into different portfolios. We did 2-3 events, and then people started coming to us. Like,
Right.
then it just became like, okay, let's try for a few events and we'll see how it actually works out for us. The last event, which we did with the Museum of Future, with House of Ritika, Collab Cloud. It was amazing. Like, the response we got was really good. And then we have something exciting coming up soon.
And I really want to know everything about that event, if you can talk about it. Or maybe about Shahrukh Khan and what he's up to. Because he's my childhood crush. I mean, I think he's
So for us, I think everybody who in 90s kids, I think we relate. If I say this, from DDLJ to Donkey, we all grew up. In the middle of DDLJ to Donkey, we all grew up. It's like we have that love factor, right? It's SRK. So when I heard the first time SRK is coming to Dubai, and they're like, would you handle the PR, for the setup of the event and stuff?
Wow.
I started crying. I'm
Wow.
like, that's it. I've achieved my life goals. Like, this is what it is. I don't need anything.
overwhelming.
We're going to close, inshallah, 2023 with a bang. And I'm going to see
Crazy.
Shahrukh Khan, and that's going to be, I'm going to cry that day.
I think, I think by the time we post this, we'll have some visuals from
we
the
will
event.
have the visuals from the event, but it goes how we planned. And I can't tell you more, but you can see videos and photos when it comes out.
Really looking forward to it. So Halima, the word PR, it means so many things, like, okay, fine, public relations, but what does it actually mean?
So it has a lot to do with only PR as a subject. We cannot like explain PR, right? It's marketing, advertising, PR, and how you want your brand to look. Okay. It's very unfortunate that people think PR is separate and marketing is separate and influencer marketing is separate.
Yeah.
It's all in one. It's a structured box, right? So when we say PR agency, we're just not giving you the media or the spotlight which you need. There's a lot which goes in at the back end, and then how we make you look on media is very important. So the subject, when you say what exactly is PR, it's just not like media and just some few articles coming out and few maybe you do a radio interview or just an article on like a leading publishing house. It's not that. It's how you have placed yourself on your social profile is like that will be able to place you in public eye also. So when you step into PR, is basically you need to know, are you ready to get that spotlight, right? Unfortunately, many people are not able to sustain the PR what they need. The outcome of PR can be long lasting. It's you need to know what are you doing it's a right time.
And now it's also become about personal branding, and there are so many factors to it, right? But you know what usually happens, I've been in this marketing space for over a decade now. Marketing spends. It's a pain point that
I don't think anybody's going to like this subject, especially business owners.
But
they're like,
somebody has to talk about this. I mean, you come to an agency, and then you create great content, and while it comes to distribution, ad spends क्यों खत्म हो जाते हैं लोगों के?
It's basically the fault of the business owner. It's they need to analyze the budgets when they are placing at what time. It's basically what we need to do is normalizing marketing spends in 2024.
Yeah.
It's really important. So when you start a business, right, there are two things. Okay, just take 2 cups, for instance. Okay, this is your mug and this is my mug. Okay, and I have basically placed like the whole marketing strategy, spend for it, etc., etc. And my plan for Jan, Feb, March is I'm going to spend X amount of money just not for the like return ROIs, but I'm also looking at brand awareness. I'm looking at exposure. I'm looking at a lot of visibility for my brand. When a brand owner has these things, all this will come into place in the next year, like over the year. So you will be able to get the maximum return. So the ads is just not the spend what you're looking to spend in an industry, right? So it's a market where both of the things go together.
I don't know, but I think all the business owners should factor this in. Like this I feel should be a value addition or an advice that you should give to every person coming to you, every marketer. I think it's on us too, right? To spread the awareness, to make it very clear that this is a separate cost.
It is a separate cost. Marketing spends need to be analyzed separately to gain what exactly are you looking as an ROI. Are you looking at leads? Are you looking at awareness? Are you looking at just to be in the spotlight? So there are a lot of different factors. Funny thing is, like when we started to now, there was, when people started, like say about 5 years back, there was no marketing spends, right? People didn't, they just thought signing up with an agency is enough for them. But signing up with an agency is not the only factor. Agency is charging you the service cost. And then comes the marketing spend. Normalized spend which you're getting. So agency charges are for the agency to provide the services for you, right?
Absolutely.
And after that, the agency is leading you to PR. The agency is leading you to influencers. The agency is leading you for marketing spends, like, you know. So that's where you're getting a lot out of it.
Right.
So when you not put that extra amount, even the agency is not able to help you much in it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Amplification requires money.
Exactly. So we have like literally till now 50% of like customers and clients every day we get calls, okay, our business is not doing well, this is a factor. It's like make or break, right? Like you just want to be there and like help our business. I'm like, marketing is not magic. That needs to be there.
I think that is a great cue for me to start my rapid fire questions because
you.
you're already warmed up. So I'm going to take my laptop and ask you like quick questions. You have to be super quick, okay?
Okay.
Let's see how smart you are. Marketing and advertising are two sides of the same coin.
Yes.
Immediate results from marketing campaigns, myth or reality?
Oh my God. I don't know what to say for this.
Virality. No, you have to answer.
Okay. I would say no.
Is a hefty budget necessary for marketing success?
No. You can start with the smallest of budget to gain the maximum attention. You just need to know the right time.
Being omnipresent on all social media platforms, is it a must?
No. So it depends on the industry, right? If you're a service industry, you can just be everywhere. But if you're selling a product, choose your right channel and just be there on one platform, get the maximum out of it. It depends on what is your business, service industry, business, etc., etc. Yeah.
SEO or PPC, your go-to strategy for immediate impact?
Both.
One marketing trend you'd happily retire.
I'd happily retire.
Yeah, like any song that's going on is just, I think for me it's those songs.
I don't know, this came out, it was a trend and also it was a made up song. It went like Sululu is the new Dululu.
Oh my God, Delulu
is the new Sululu. So if that happens, like I think sometimes we just need to keep that in life and just do it. There's never a right time, just do things.
Okay, your favorite digital marketing tool?
I would say direct ads.
Biggest marketing blunder or lesson that you've learned?
There are a lot.
Pick the worst one.
Overcommitment.
I think all of us suffer from that at some point.
As an agency, I think when it comes to, like we love our clients, we love the job we do, but in the happiness and the eagerness, I think the commitments, what we do to the services, what we need is just sometimes... it's a thankless job. Like it just keeps going and going and going. But we love our jobs.
Thank you, Halima. It has been amazing speaking with you.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful.
Would you like to leave our audience with one inspiring thing, how to like stay relevant in this fast-paced digital world?
I would say that if you're a business owner, there's never a right time. Just do it. Like overcome your fears. Like I'm sitting over here. It's my first podcast with her. Everybody is scared with like one or the other thing behind the screen. Everything is good, but you just need to be there, out there. Just do your best. And 2024, here we come.